Hello there, guys. I join you here for episode 10 of our Pokemon Blue randomized Nuzlocke. Now, before we get started, a word of warning for you. I've had some slight issues with my laptop here over the past few days. I was playing a game a few days ago. The screen went totally black, could not be fixed or resurrected from its state. I had to do that old, put the pillow gently over the person's face in the hospital room. I had to switch it off manually, switch it back on, see what was happening. Switched it back on, and suddenly all of my screen resolution's completely out of whack. A bunch of settings that I previously had access to are no longer available. I can't adjust the brightness of the screen anymore. It's permanently set to being the brightest it can be. And a bunch of games that it didn't used to have a problem playing, it's now struggling horribly, and the fan sounds like it's about to have a heart attack. So I had a look online, probably something to do with the graphics card. It said search around to see if there were any driver updates or anything like that. I've tried restarting several times. Something's obviously wrong inside my dear old laptop, and as a result of that, we very nearly were not able to play poker. When I first opened up even just the emulator, I was only getting blank white screens when I was trying to play the game. It was only when I went into the settings and started adjusting the views and basically put it on like a simple rendering of the game, now you can see it all of a sudden. So that rather lengthy preamble is my way of saying my deepest apologies if halfway through the stream my laptop suddenly potatoes and we lose all record of everything that we've done. That seems to be the unfortunate reality that I am living in here. Anyway, what did we do last episode? Well, we collected all 8 of the badges. Look, we're actually quite wealthy there by the looks of it as well. We collected all 8 of the badges, and now we are on track towards going after the Elite Four. So I think what we need to do really, these TMs are plaguing me. Right, it's now or never. Does anyone want substitute? Land Queen, do you want you're level 15? You probably don't have anything good. Go on then. Have a substitute instead of a tail whip. Sure. Swift. Anyone want a Swift? Just Simon. You already know Swift, I'm afraid. What about a petal dance? Anyone? No. Can't learn that one. What about Thunder? No one can learn that one. What about Bind? Nah. It's time we clear some space, I think. It's time we get a little bit ruthless. We're getting towards the end game here, you know. Right. TM21, sell it. TM42, sell it. TM42 again, sell it. TM48. So I don't know. Oh crap. What are all these TMs? Should I really be selling all of these? Yeah, whatever. Sellable. Nope. I do not want any more TMs. We want items that are going to be useful for us. Hello there. No, I don't want any of them things either. Where's your nice, just your regular items? That's all I'm after. Regular, normal items for normal, hardworking people. Not on this floor. Have I gone past it? Was it like the bottom floor where you can get all this stuff? I know, just totally. No. TM18. What an honor. What have you got for me there? Hyper Beam. Hey, all right then. I suppose. I suppose it was worth coming here after all. Yeah, you know what? Polander, why not? I think that'll be the funniest thing if that thing knows Hyper Beam. Right, this one. There we are. It was the only one we didn't check. How about that? Right. So I'm going to say we're going to go for a bunch of super repels. And apparently the best they can do for us is a bunch of super potions as well. Whatever. Sure. Whatever gets us through, guys. Whatever gets us through. In the chat, Sir Richmond Awesome in Bed says, "Hello, Mr. Swiss. I'm getting ready for my leadership debate in 7 hours. My leadership debate, is it in 7 hours or is it going to last 7 hours? Wish me luck. It is me versus Richard Foreskin MP. I love that. That's the That's the duality you've got going on in your party there. You're either awesome in bed or you're foreskin. Wow. Right, so let me just check. Okay, we've got strength. I'm just doing the housekeeping before we get going, guys. We've got surf. We've got some healing items. We've got some. Yeah. Okay. Okay. A few last little things here before we go. I'm not taking any chances. Give me all the stuff. Oh, that's it. Is it? It's just a burn. I'll have 3 burn heals. No one's getting burn in that quantity, really. Richmond also in bed says it is 7 hours, and it should be 7 hours in. It is in 7 hours, and it should be 7 hours in length. I see. Well, best of luck with that, Sir Richmond. Psycho Ben says, I'm here, Swiss, but I'll be back in a bit. All right, no worry. In fairness, Ben, as long as you don't take too long in getting back, you're not going to miss much. Because I shouldn't have gone down that ledge. Look, right. Point proven. You're not going to miss much. Because we need to physically walk ourselves over to Victory Road Cave here right now. And it's going to take us a little bit of time to get there, but in a way that's okay. That's okay because there's a lot of guys on our team who could use a little bit of extra XP after the cull. If you missed the last episode, by the way, guys, I would stop what you're doing right now and go back and watch the last episode because there are going to be a few things that you need to catch up on. So I'm going to say spoilers in about 10 seconds. 987645321. Yeah, so we flipped a coin to decide who got to live at the end of the last episode via concerns that this Nuzlocke was just a little bit too easy with all those legendaries. Now, Mewtwo did survive. KFC the Articuno did not. We've already caught someone from the grass round here as well, so fear not. All right, so we can now make it to the cave. I can only pass here if I have the Earth badge. Please go right ahead. Hey, voila. Okay, we've made it in, guys. What fresh hells await us in this cave, I suppose. All right, well, you know what? As far as first encounters go, we get to have a go at catching this Meowth. I nearly forgot that. Oh, no. Tell me I've got. You know all that preparation we did, guys. You know all that preparation we did for going to the cave. All those TMs we sold, all those healing items we stocked up on. At no point did I go, oh, Swiss, the cave's a new area. You're going to want some Pokeballs to try and catch the first Pokemon that you find while you're there. As much as personally I would have liked to Meowth, it's not as if I missed out on anything too amazing, I suppose. I'm a little bit salty, though. Definitely a bit salty. Dr. Richmond says, Swiss, do you like my policy of a maximum wage of £2.50 per day? I'm sure that the top 2% billionaire class will love it. And Frank says, bad luck, Schweeze, as you've called me there. Joey says, hey, caught you live. Well, I'd been aware that when I'd been streaming in the afternoon the last few times I've done this, quite a few of you guys had said that you weren't able to watch as I was live because you were at work. So I thought this time round, I'd wait until the evening when there would likely be more of you here. And that seems to have paid off. At least a couple of you have said to me that you're actually here live compared to before. We've got 4 live viewers, which is, you could fill a lift with that many people, just about. And there I am in the corner of the lift showing you my phone with Pokemon being played on it. All right, then. Now, I can't. Now, don't let me distract myself too much, guys. I can't be chatting away to you lot the whole time. I need to actually make it through this cave. And we don't exactly have an abundant amount of backup Pokemon to rely on here. I shouldn't have used Peck there. That was a mistake for me to even use Peck at that moment in time. You see what I'm saying about not paying attention? We don't have an abundance of Pokemon on the PC to fall back to ever since our cull. But this is surely what we wanted in trying to make things a bit more challenging for ourselves in the run-up to the Elite Four here. We still have Mewtwo, though. We still have Mewtwo. Which, again, is that double-edged sword. For as long as Mewtwo's still alive, this is probably going to be a really easy run, even despite everything. The moment Mewtwo dies, should that happen, suddenly this becomes an incredibly challenging run that we're probably not going to beat. It very much pivots on Mewtwo. Hello there, level 41 Chansey. How nice to see you there. Joey says a much better time. Well, I'm glad to hear it, guys. I'm glad to hear it. All righty. Okay, well, we got the Chansey. Land Queen grew a level. That's not bad. Nearly walked out of the cave there by mistake. That would have been good fun, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. Can't escape. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yep. I see. I see what this is. Don't worry. Nobody's died yet. There's still time. All right. Who am I going to stick to the front? Yuri G. You are a competent, solid enough Pokemon that could definitely do with being leveled up a bit. Oh my god. It's Chris the Clown. Boys and girls, ladies and gents, have a look. It's Chris the Clown back in the side chat here. I don't know if that's appeared on screen for you or not. Absolutely terrifying. There has never been such a malevolent presence in the side chat of this YouTube channel. And yes, we have a history that stretches back a long way. There has never been such a malevolent presence as Chris the Clown. What is he going to come out with today? You just don't know. You just don't know. Right, we can get ourselves one of two items here, and they are all randomized. At this point, if we were playing the actual game, it would probably be something good, something fairly good. Instead, we could well end up with something completely useless. But hang on a minute. Does Yuri G not know Psychic? Have I missed something there? Did he know Psychic at some point? Am I just being really daft here? Is it because I've been using Mewtwo so much? I'm so used to them having Psychic. That's probably what it is, isn't it? I'd assumed that Yuri G knew Psychic because I've not used Yuri G in such a long time. I've just been using Mewtwo, who does have Psychic. It's ever since Missingno started screwing with her inventory. I'm on the lookout for glitches. That's a dangerous game to play because it can just be your own memory failing you. Chris the Clown asks, Swiss, do you like tricks? Well, sure, Chris the Clown. I mean, everyone likes a little trick every now and then. You know, a little prank, an April Fool's Day trick or treat. I guess I like tricks. Why would that be? These chances are absolutely everywhere, man. It's taken a little while for Chansey to budge there. Let's try to do. Chris the Clown says, do you want to disappear? Can you make me disappear, Chris the Clown? Is that what's on offer here? You're going to make Captain Swiss disappear? All right. There really is no element of choice to this, is there? It's randomized. The objects are going to be random. There's no point in me spending time deliberating over whether I go for the left one or the top one. They're random. All right. Okay. Let's go for the left one then. What have you got for me? A Firestone. Wow. Wow. A Charizard. Wow. Wow. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, did I live? I lived. I lived. Okay. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Okay, it's okay, Yuri G. I've got your back, bro. We're just going to pretend that that didn't happen. You were never at risk of dying. I promise you. I'm getting a bit I'm getting a bit tired of all these Pokemon though. Now, if I'm right in what Ben has told me, that I didn't actually forget that in Gen 1, whether or not you can run away is entirely down to speed. Then having an Alakazam at the front isn't a bad shout, is it? What have you got? Elite Trader. What have you got? He's got a Dodrio. I think we can do Dodrio. Not too worried about Dodrio there. A couple of Psybeams. Sort of... The hubris, the arrogance, the absolute arrogance. Oh dear. Okay. That was one of the good ones on the team as well. That was one of the good ones. Yeah, no, it's not going to be Polander. Polander's too weak there, and the wrong type matchup, and God knows what else. Okay, just Simon. See, what I didn't want to do was just use Mewtwo all the time, because that would feel like, you know, not like cheating, but in a way like cheating, because it's very easy to just keep spamming Psychic over and over again. But obviously now that my dear Alakazam has been killed, I'm retreating into that comfort zone, going, yeah, you just use the Mewtwo, spam the Psychic from the Mewtwo. Chris the Clown says, I can make you disappear. Well, Chris the Clown, if you've got a magic trick for me in the audience, please do show me. I'm game. Watch Chris the Clown now get a bunch of bots to flag my videos or something. We made you disappear, Captain Swiss. Right, just Simon. Keep at it. Okay. We've made it through the first room of the cave, and it wasn't a very long room. And we've lost one of our dear friends. Panda Gamer UK says, hi Swiss. Hello there, Panda Gamer UK. Do I recognize your username, Panda Gaming UK? Have you been here in the chats before? I feel that I'm quite good at remembering people, but the sheer volume of people we've had over the years, I do lose track. Panda Gamer UK, I want to say that rings a bell. I'm sure you'll let me know. Okay, it's not going to be you, Rapidash, against the Blastoise. That much is for sure. Chris the Clown says, you just have to arrive to my one audience show. Oh, again with this, Chris the Clown. Come to my abandoned factory and watch me put on a show for you. Well, unfortunately, I can't do that just yet. We have an Elite Four that we need to beat. You should not be at the front of the party, Rapidash. That's Oh, Joey says that's Mrs. Retro Gamer UK or Mrs. Joey. Panda Gamer UK. Well, hello there, Mr. and Mrs. Gamer UK. How nice to have you here. Three heads. You can go to the front. You're a safe bet. You are my starter after all. What's the worst that could happen? I'll go back down. I don't want him to see me. Sees me anyway. Come on, I'll whip you. Is it another one of Giovanni's nurses? Nurse wants to fight. Oh, no. Probably the one Pokemon that we wouldn't have had much worry about Rapidash being able to defeat, but hey-ho. And Nidoran. We can do Nidoran. You did got whipped. Okay, full restore. Full restore. First unquestionably good item we found in a long time. Full restore. Joey says, you did say to get the family in, whether that's various generations or partners to grow the channel. Did I say that? That is almost certainly something I would have said at some point. Well, hey, look, points to you. Points to you and Miss Panda Gamer UK. It's nice to have both of you here. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Too busy congratulating the audience. Don't use an electric attack on me, please, Mr. Raichu. Of course. Of course. Okay, it's fine. It was only Thundershock, guys. Don't worry about it. Chris the Clown says, it is an abandoned warehouse. It will be the last thing you remember. Right, boys and girls, there's a new channel directive. Get your friends and family and extended partners and neighbors and acquaintances and people you've chatted to on the train just once to buy a Captain Swift channel membership, only $1.99. There we go. We've planted that little seed. TM14, what are you? Okay, Thrash. Thrash is okay. Land Queen, we seem to be dumping a bunch of random items on you at the moment. Would you care to know Thrash? We'll get rid of Peck. There we go. Now you know Thrash. Much better move. Joey said, because you think it's your only chance for growth. Yeah, me and the Labour government. Right. And Chris the Clown also said, it is an abandoned warehouse. It will be the last thing you remember. All right. We need to move this boulder all the way up and around. Okay. Yeah. I know what we need to do here. Let me just let's do a quick little bit of housekeeping here, guys. Let's chuck a few super potions about. Okay. Oh, we might as well find out what that item is as well. And also see what Pokemon discuss. Again, it's going to be the trainer battle where I fight some Mewtwo that's like 10 levels higher than me that derails us, isn't it? Joey says, more luck getting your viewers to pop out kids and indoctrinate them into little Swiftites. Hey, well, from what Ben's told me recently, he and his partner are expecting. So, you know, we could start to have the second generation of Swiftites out there sooner or later. I might have to pivot the content a little bit for little eyes, you know, lots of bright colors and noises and I don't know, 20 different variations of wheels on the bus. All right, then. It requires strength to move, and luckily for us, we have just that. I'm not interested in you, Gloom. Joey says he must make him or her an account and call it Second Gen Ben. That's what we need. That's what we need popping up in the chat in future streams. Second Gen Ben. And all Second Gen Ben ever posts is just garbled garbled gobbledygook as if a child has just smashed their fingers down onto the keyboard. By the way, that's also the file name of most images I've ever made on my computer. I knew I was in trouble the other day when I was just spamming a bunch of random letters to name an image, and it actually said it already had one of those, and the thing was about 12 characters long. And I thought, oh my. All right then, we've pushed that thing down. That's good. We wanted that to happen. So now where do we go? I don't have time for you either, Psyduck. Get out of here. Oh, hello, legendary bird. Alas, we have no Pokeballs, and I've already had my encounter for the cave anyway. But oh, Joey has posted a message in the chat here, which seems to be a string of completely unrelated characters. Can I make anything out here? Because it seems like there might be something tucked away there. Ah, yes. Look, if you look really, really closely, you can see that after 5 characters in, it spelt out the word "did." Well, thank you for that, Joey. All right then, let's fight whatever the randomizer decides Moltres ought to be. We'll call this the midway point of the episode boss battle. Why not? All right then. Yeah, okay. The randomizer has decided that Moltres is a Zapdos. Sure. Okay. Well, it's not going to be you three, Hads. What are the chances? No. Oh, shit. Shit. That wasn't my fault, was it? A reasonable man would not have expected to be killed by a critical hit in that situation, right? Oh no, just Simon. It's my own fault. It was my own fault. You remember earlier on when I said, "Oh, watch me fight some legendary 10 levels higher than me." We have Zoe White here in the chat. It says, "Hi, I'm alone. Do you want to be my friend?" Have you been sent by our mutual friend Chris by any chance to lure me away into his rundown factory? Oh, okay, Mewtwo's dead. Oh no. Oh dear. No. We're in trouble now. We're in deep trouble now. It was perhaps wrong of me to kill a bunch of people at the end of the last episode, wasn't it? What is there to be done, realistically? We need to get through this battle, first of all. Is now the time? Does Rapidash sacrifice itself so everyone else has a clean shot of getting out of here alive? No, I don't think we're quite there yet. Let's see if we can trap him in a fire spin. Oh, I don't like that drill peck. Okay, we lived. We survived the drill peck. We trapped him in the fire. We're going to use a hyper potion. Oh, I got to use a hyper potion and then decide to continue the fire spin as well. That feels like a little bit of a cheat. I'm just going to keep doing fire spin. That seems like the most. Nope, not going to keep doing fire spin anymore. Because Jack Horseman has also been killed by the Zapdos. What a horrible, horrible episode this is turning out to be. Why not try to run, said Joey. Because it felt that it would probably be a waste of a turn. That I would attempt to run, it would say can't escape, and then I would get hit, and that would have been a waste of a turn. That's what I mean, by all means, at this point, use next Pokemon. No, let's give that one a try. Of course. Yeah, of course. Of course we got away safely. Oh, no. Whilst it was trapped, says Joey. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I was not thinking. As you can tell, thinking was not a thing I was doing. Okay. So miraculously, we still somehow have the starter dojo here. Land Queen and Polander are not good. Not particularly good. I feel like I need to admit right now that if I stay inside Victory Road, everyone is going to die. That absolutely seems to be where we are headed here. Where are my goddamned escape ropes? Did I not buy some escape ropes? Did I only buy super repels? Did I not buy any escape ropes? Joey says, well, you have your challenge. You know what? You're not wrong, Joey. You're not wrong. I have my challenge. I've been complaining all the way through. This feels far too easy with my Mewtwo. And Mewtwo is dead. I have my challenge. But if I come back here later, I've got to redo all of those strength boulders again. Which I don't especially want to do. We could just have a little look a bit further on. We don't want smog. I've decided that much. All right. Let's just reorder the squad. Get things the right way around in my head here. Now we've got a lot of super potions, so I know it's overhealing, but I just want to be in the best position we can be in at the moment here. All right, we're just gonna push. We're gonna push. We're gonna keep on pushing. I've got to try and remember where I'm supposed to be going right now. I pushed a boulder down somewhere, and that boulder affected something. There's an item here for me. TM22. Okay. What are you? Twin Needle. No. And only dead Mewtwo can learn it. All right. No, we don't need you either, Blastoise. I think I've forgotten where I'm supposed to be going here, possibly. Although I seem to have encountered another rock that needs putting in a place, so I must have already done this one though, surely. I'm lost. I've lost track of what I'm doing, guys. You know, I used to pride myself. I remember because when I first started doing Nuzlocke on this channel, I used to go, I know Pokemon Red like the back of my hand. I remember everything. Not so much now. It's okay. For as long as we're still encountering these relatively weak Pokemon, we're not doing too badly. Can I go? Okay, well, I definitely don't want to be... I'm back in the first room of the cave now. So I definitely don't want to be here. I know that I want to be pressing on in... Oh, God, do I need to do all these again? I hope I don't. I hope once it does whatever it's supposed to have done in, like, getting rid of the obstacles, then it just stays that way. But just to be absolutely safe, I'm going to put it back where it was before. Oh dear, I'm having a horrible time in this cave today. Zoe White in the chat says, I'm 78. I need friends. Well, I have to say, Zoe White, I would not have expected that from your profile photo. All right, then. Rich girl wants to fight. Sends out Starmie. We can do it. We'll put it to sleep first as well, just for extra safety there. Realistically, actually, I do need to get out of this cave because Three Heads is running out of PP for a number of his moves. And then we're really going to... We've only got one more drill peck left. And then we are going to be in some deep trouble. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, he bloated himself up with explosion. But luckily, because he was just a measly little Geodude, we avoided that bullet. But we... Oh, no, we don't. I don't need to switch. I can just heal him, can't I? Okay. All right. No, Earthquake. Your Earthquake is no good here, Diglett. Aha. I see. We appear to be caught in something of a standoff here, Diglett. Until you finally decided to stop using Dig. Right. Yeah. We're getting out of the cave. We're getting out of the cave. Executive decision. It's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to have to run away, tail between my legs, and admit defeat here. But in order to preserve the integrity of the team, and by that I mean keep Thrads alive. Oh, easy come, easy go. All right, get me out of here. Oh, I actually feel the sigh of relief washing over me right now. Okay. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? I'm trying to think what locations have I not caught any Pokemon in yet that I could go rinse myself a few more encounters out of. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot. We have the sad task of releasing some Pokemon here. Okay, so let me see. Yurigi's dead. Bojack's dead. Mewtwo's dead. Oh, this cursed Elon Duck. This cursed Elon Duck. Finally pushing your way into the party, are you? All right then. Well, you know, I suppose. Who have I got on the team again? Okay, so we've got Land Queen. We've got Elon Duck. We've got. Ugh. Horrible. Just horrible. Well, it might be closing the gate after the horse has bolted a little bit. But I'm not getting caught with my pants down again. I could fish. I could fish on the statue in the gym. Because Gen 1 is so wonderfully glitchy. It says there's nothing there. But I don't believe him. I think there's something there. Don't you tell me there's nothing there. Does it only work with the old rod? Is that the trick? Super rod just doesn't do it. Horrible. Awful. Right, what am I gonna do? Realistically, what am I gonna do here? What moves do you know? Oh no. What about you, Elon? Oh, you know Solar Beam, do you? We're gonna go fight some trainers. We're gonna go fight some trainers while I figure out a slightly bigger, grander strategy. Oh, okay. No. Right now, I will still fight the trainers because God knows we need the levels. But the Seafoam Islands. I've not been to the Seafoam Islands yet, so we can definitely catch a Pokemon from the Seafoam Islands. I've still not been to the power plant either, but we need Cut in order. Oh no, actually, we don't need Cut. If I go up through Rock Tunnel, if I go up via Lavender Town through Rock Tunnel, it will be dark, but I can then get to where the power point is without needing Cut. So that's at least 2 more Pokemon we can go catch for the team. Okay, all right. We've got the formations of a plan there, guys. At the very least, what it means is that we can potentially get our squad up to a full batch of 6. And we'll just we'll take on a few of these. I think a bit further along this route, there's a route where I've not caught any Pokemon either. Oh, no. Thrash is a bad move to be using here because I'm locked into using Thrash over and over again. Land Queen's going to get murdered. Just as Panda Gamer UK says, I like the name Land Queen. Oh, no. Okay. Like Land Queen survives another day. Get out of here, Cypher. We can do Raticate. Okay. So by my reckoning, if I can stop getting into all these Pokemon encounters, we don't. Oh, no, it's not the time to use that. Not can't escape. Escape. Don't do this to me, Taurus. Run. Okay. So as I was saying, we need to catch a Pokemon. Now, not having Cut is... Oh, trainer battles as well. Not having Cut is loads of fun. I think that patch of grass that we just saw there still counts as the same area that we were in before. However, if we could push ahead just a little bit further, I think there is a bit where there's some more grass where we haven't caught anyone yet, and that's going to be where we go to try and thicken the team out a little bit. So if I can just stop. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. God knows we need the experience points on them, but it's like I've got more pressing goals right now than this. Thrads, come on, bro. It's been me and you the whole way, Thrads. I know I might have pushed you to the sidelines just a little bit because of the wonderful legendaries we've got on the team, but you know what? I've not been that bad to you. You're level 43. That's a downright reasonable kind of level to be, for the most part. Okay. Francis level 44. Took on the Tamer. Can we now make it up here? I'm not fighting any more of you than I have to right now. Oh, no. Something's just occurred to me. I think the patch of grass that I was thinking about going to, you need Cut in order to get it. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. All right, but we've got our super rods, I suppose, haven't we? So I suppose we could just use those on the water near where the grass was, and that'll do the trick for us instead. It's okay. Go on, Polander. Hyper beam that snake. Well done. Go on, Polander. Hyper beam that Dratini. Well Go on, Polander. Hyper beam that tadpole. Joey says, why 2 super rods? Well, you see, we paid a little visit to our favorite glitch Pokemon, Missingno, earlier in the run because we just like to live that. Killed by its own clone as well because we like to live dangerously. He says as another one drops dead. And one of the unexpected consequences was Missingno kind of glitched out my super rod and made it that it sort of was cloning itself. So I had to sort of stop moving it around. And I think we found it out when I was putting items on my PC. And for some reason, the super rod was just in both places. And then I withdrew the extra super rod I'd got. And then I had 2 super rods in the inventory all of a sudden. It's a shame that didn't work with any like items that we could have found useful to have multiple copies of. All right, Elon Duck, avenge. Yes, thank you. Avenge him. Can we make it to the grass? Is it blocked by needing cut as I thought it was? Okay, Polander is Polander knew strength. Who else can learn? Can anyone else learn strength? Oh, Elon. I'm changing that name, goddammit. All right, fine. You take strength on board there. Please do. Please do. Anyone want to be healed? Okay, you know what? Let's not even risk it. Thrads to the front of the party. Yep, okay. As I'd thought. So that is blocked off by need and cut. So we'll just have to come down here and use our rod instead. But that's okay. Fish me up something good, Lady Luck. What do you have for me? Not even a nibble on my rod. Come on. Oh, it's a bite. All right. All right, guys. We've not had good luck this episode. It's been a very bad time. Let's see if that can turn around. Potentially, we could have. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, Charmander! Boy, am I happy to see you. That is blessed. That is absolutely blessed. You know I'm happy when I catch sight of myself in the little camera feed on the laptop and I go, wow, you're pulling the soy face, Swiss. Youngster Joey says, remember that thing I said when you were in your prime with a Mewtwo and an Alakazam about if you can't finally win one now, you never will. Yeah. Well, we have the potential for a Charmander. Joey says that's Panda Gamer's favorite Pokemon. Well, hey, look. The stars have aligned. All right, the stars have aligned. I think we might not be totally screwed here. Let's get it to sleep. Let's get it to sleep again. I can do this all day. All right. Nice. Oh, genuine relief. That's a genuine feeling of relief there. That is a great new addition to the team. Okay. Just as we were starting to run low on places to catch Pokemon from anyway. Oh, from the tip of its tail, do you want to give a nickname to Charmander? Yes. What? Any ideas, guys? What are we going to call Charmander? Panda Gamer, if you're still there. Charmander, first time watching, and Charmander allegedly being your favorite Pokemon. Have you got a suggestion for us? Other suggestions are welcome. Joey says just the tip. Is this reference to one's rod being nibbled or bitten? Or is this some other reference to it being Panda Gamer's favourite? I'm not going to pass judgment. I'm not going to make any further comments. I just read out what's in front of me. All right. We have just the tip. Any other suggestions out there, folks? Panda Gamer UK says, could call it Ginge. Ginge for being the fire type. That works. That works. Okay. Do I have the characters for what I want? Let's see. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. I'm going to call it Lucky. We don't really have the space for it. I wanted to go with Lucky Ginge Tip, but it's not quite squeezing in there. Oh. Gingemander. There we go. You're welcome. You're welcome, Britain. Gingemander it is. Look at that. Hey, I'm okay with that. I'm happy having a Charmander on the team now. That's quite nice. Oh, and straight away what a big yucky trainer battle to suddenly be stuck in all of a sudden. Rhydon, help. No, I'm not addressing Rhydon. Thrads, sort out Rhydon. Joey says yes, and Panda Gamer UK says thank you. All I ask, Panda Gamer, is if the time comes where our beloved Gingemander dies, do not treat me too harshly. I've lost many friends in this run so far. Joey says she squealed out loud at that name. That is the type of reaction we hope to elicit here on the Captain Swiss YouTube channel. All right, Thrads. That's good. That's good. Well done. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll stick Gingemander out to the front here, and we'll just do the old switcheroo. Now, Ace Trainer allegedly has some bird Pokemon to fight for us. What birds have you got, Ace Trainer? Go on, send out your first bird for me. I mean, it's got a beak of sorts, bit of a flightless bird. They're loving the Rhydons here, aren't they? Okay. I would say then, guys, our goal for the end of this episode here, because we're coming towards the hour mark of having played. I want to get up to Lavender Town. I want to get Elon Duck a new nickname, and then we will call it a day there, ready for the next episode, where we are going to travel backwards through a very dark rock tunnel in order to go to the power plant and catch ourselves another friend. Do we want to learn Tri-Attack? What type is Tri-Attack? Tri-Attack's like normal, isn't it? Is it normal, but it sometimes gives a random status effect like freezing or burning or paralysis? Is that ringing the right bell for me here? Whatever. All right, we'll give that a try instead of Fury Attack. Hey, Gingemander. Very nice, very nice. You know, I still remember the first ever time I played a Pokemon game. It was Pokemon Red for the Game Boy Color, and it was a second-hand copy that I'd bought from some second-hand game store. And this was back when I was 7, probably. And I loaded up the save file that was already on it before I started a new game. And the save file that was already on it, I remember it had a Charmeleon. I remember so distinctly the fact that there was a Charmeleon and that specific back sprite as well. And they were in the bit the bit that we're heading to, past Rock Tunnel, that little route between Cerulean and the Rock Tunnel where the little random Pokemon Center is. And they were on a bike with a Charmeleon and 2 or 3 other Pokemon. And for some reason, 23 odd years later, I still remember that information there. The old save file that was on. What have I done? What have I done? I didn't mean to click A. Oh, Gingermander, I'm so sorry. I nearly unalived you. We didn't need that switch. But yeah, that always stuck with me. That right. Joey says, "Is Elon Duck becoming the Donald, evolving into its final form?" I don't know. No, I don't think so. I resent the idea that I need to be reminded of Elon Musk until the end of this run with that gold duck. I'm coming up with a better name. Right, okay. We are, I want to say nearly there. Nearly there, guys. What have you got? Oh, it's okay. It's all right. We can sort it out. It's fine. Thrads can handle it. He hopes. We're gonna use a hyper potion, guys, just to be safe. Try attack. Go on. Skip try. I mean, he shoots triangles at him. Pretty effective triangles. Okay. Good. Gingermander lives. Frads lives. Just this once, everybody lives. Oh no, not Polander. Land Queen, you're still alive. Good for you. TM43. What is that when it's at home? Slam. I don't know about Slam. All right, then. So we are back in Lavender Town. So who needs releasing? Polander. All right. Polander, you need to go. I'm sorry. I know. So it's a cruel fate. It is. All right then. Where are you, Elon? We need a new nickname. He picks the last building, doesn't he? No, it's not that one either. It was one of the ones you've already been in. It was this one, wasn't it? With the man sitting by the table all by himself. Hello, I'm the official name rater. Want me to rate the nickname of your Pokemon? Yes, please. What should I look at? Look at Elon Duck, please. That is a decent nickname, but would you like me to give it a nicer name? A nicer name. I would like you to give me a nicer name. What should we call it? Right. Your suggestions, folks. As seems to have been the trend in this Nuzlocke, sometimes you'll give me suggestions, and then I'll just force all the names together into some abomination. But we'll see what we fancy doing. Swiss's famed Pokemon catching quest seemed to finish with a smaller team than when he sets out. Says Joey. Yeah. Joey suggests nicer name. Very straightforward and clear cut. I like it. Nicer name. Yeah. Any of the rest of you out there got any ideas that you want? I think I've got an idea. I think I know. All right. Oh, if I'm apart from misspelling it. Okay. Okay, Panda has just suggested Gold Digger. So here's the thing. I was just going to go with Nice Duck. I was going to go with Nice Duck as a replacement name. But I feel now actually Gold Ducker like Gold Digger is even better. There we are. Gold Ducker. With an extra K thrown in there as well, just for a bit of edge. Lovely. All right, then. So where was I? Pokemon. Heals of Pokemon. We'll have one battle. We'll have. Do you not want to fight me? Have I fought you already? Apparently, I have. What about you? Do you want to fight me? The Pokemon here is so chunky. There should be a pink one with the floral pattern. No one. Have I fought all of you guys already? Have I? Frank says, "Sorry, Swiss, I missed everything." Oh, Frank, you have. You really have. You've missed so much. This is a horrible cave to be going through here. I think, yeah, we are very much gonna leave this as the project for next time round. Frank, don't pay too much attention to what's on screen if you don't want any spoilers. Go back to the beginning of the episode and start watching. Do not watch any more of this. Just a word of warning. Well, guys, I have a feeling we might be relying on the power wielded by Thrads in order to get through this cave and make it back through to the power plant to potentially catch someone else. These absorbs are absolutely horrible. Thrash was such a mistake. Thrash was a real mistake to be throwing on you. Thrads, just sort it out. Claire says, what have I missed? Again, spoilers, Claire. Go back to the start of the episode if you actually want to catch up. Otherwise, I will explain to you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We went to Victory Road and got absolutely wrecked. And it was my own fault. I went to go fight what would have been the Moltres in Victory Road, and it turned out the Moltres was a Zapdos. I know, lol. And it turns out that a level 50 Zapdos is just a little bit strong for some of the Pokemon on my team. So we had some problems, and I had to take an executive decision to leave Victory Road because I did not think we would survive our way through it. So then the rest of the episode, we've kind of gone back and tried to piece together a bit of a team. So let's have a rundown, guys. Who is on the squad at the end of episode 10? Well, we have new addition to the team, Gingermander, recently evolved from Charmander. It'll be pretty cool to have a Charizard on the team, not going to lie. So we've got some aspirations for that one. Land Queen is a Goldeen. Wait, no, a Sea King even. My mistake. Sorry, Queen, you're a king. Self-explanatory. It can learn Surf, I suppose. Gold Ducker, formerly Elon Duck, alive through virtue of the fact it spent most of this run on the PC, now called up to the main roster, does not know any water moves, but packs a mean solar beam. And finally, the starter that started it all, somehow still alive throughout all of this, the ups and downs, the legendaries, the lack of, it's Thrads. So there we are, guys. That is the end of this episode. Our team is not in a good way. Thrads is doing all right for himself. Everyone else needs to level up. As I said to you guys earlier, we've got 2 goals here, really. We're going to go to the power plant, and we're going to catch a Pokemon from the power plant because we've not been to that area yet. We're going to go to the Seafoam Islands, and we're going to catch Pokemon from the Seafoam Islands because we've not been to that area yet either. And then I think probably that just about ticks off all the potential places we can go to catch Pokemon. But at the very least, we will have a full squad of 6 by then. And then it will be that squad of 6 versus the rest of the game, aka Victory Road and the Elite Four. So I got my wish. As Joey said, I got my wish. I've been complaining it's too easy, and now it has almost certainly become quite hard. So quite a fruitful episode then, says Joey. And Claire King says, I bet Gold Duck will be the only one left by the end of the episode. Swiss will be foaming next time on an island, realizing he has no team left. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, then. So let me just save the game here. There we are. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done already, please do drop the stream a like. I will see you again for the next episode, and I might even be generous and decide to do it round about this time of day again, so more of you can catch it live next time as well. All right, then. Thank you very much for joining. I'll see you all later. Ta-ta.